Hey you guys, it's your boy Jay Will. So we are going to talk about when you hit 30. Um, 30 is a new um, combination because when you hit 30, you're gonna start to live a better life. And if you still in your 20s, you could live a better life. You could live a different life. But I'm saying like when you hit 30, you're gonna live a whole different life. You're gonna live a whole different life. And a lot of people say that 30 is considered like an older age, but 30 is not even old, it's still young. 30 is still young. 31, 32, uh, 33, 34, it's still young. 30s is still young. So don't think that when you start 30, like, oh my God, I'm getting old. You're not getting old. You're still young. 30 is still young. You're not getting old. I hate when people like in their 30s, like when people think that just because you like 10, like you 10, 15 years older than somebody, then you consider like old. And then somebody 10, 15 years or younger than you consider them like, like they young and stuff like that. They got life ahead. It's not about how old you are. Like, are you mature? Are you that age to what a point where you you grew from your community, you grew from the trend, like when you was raised, when you was like living, when you was hanging around so many people. Like what has you accomplished like in your 20s? Like in your 20s, like what has you accomplished? So a lot of people, in their 20s accomplish, or they learning, or they experiencing vibes, or just trying to live a life, a happy, healthy life, uh, where you living and considering live a path because you want to live a healthier lifestyle. So in your 30s, you want to live a healthier, happy lifestyle. You don't have to live broken. You don't have to live miserable. You don't have to be negative. Like, you don't have to live that in your 30s. Um, Especially like when people in their 30s, it's like people carrying on, trauma, like it's anything necessarily in their 30s. It's because like a lot of people are not are not steady. They are not like focused on their 30s, what they want to do for the rest of their life, what they want to do as they hit 40. When you hit 40, like 40, it's like you want to live a different directions because you grew from the trenches. And the tribe when you was raised, when you was raised, when you um like when you like experiencing like trial tribulations where you was raised, and you grew up from these communities, and it's like you grew up with friends, you grew up with somebody you love, but when you hit 30, it's going to be different for you. You have to live a different direction. So it's not just 30s, it could be 40s, it could be 50s too. You hit 40, we hit 41, we hit 42, we hit 43. You have to live a different direction. You have to live a different life. Some people, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, some people do live a different lifestyle. Some people in their 40s and their 50s live a different life, or change for the better, or live for the better. But when you hit 30, it's like you have to, you have to grow at some point. Especially like when you just turn let's just say when you're in your late 20s, when you just turned 29, and you're pushing 30, you're going to be 30 real soon. And especially like throughout your whole entire history, your whole entire 20s, and you realize that you're outsmarting a lot of people that's not motivate you, that's not growing you, that's not going with you, or um on this that's not on the same level as you because you're 29. And when you're 29, when you hit 30, you be like, okay, I'm going to live a different path. Okay, throughout my 20s, I I learned, I experiencing, I gained friends, I gained relationship where I still single. I haven't been in a relationship. Some people don't be serious like in their late 20s, early 30s. Some people is still single in their 20s or in their 30s. Some people in their 30s still single. Uh, when you still single, you're not in a relationship, you're not married, you don't have any children, or you just figuring out what you want to do with yourself, and et cetera, et cetera. So when you start to do things different with your life, you're gonna start, okay, I have to move on from this, I have to move on from that, I gotta take care of me. So as time goes on, you're going to do things different. You're going to experiencing different. Like when you get older. You know what I'm saying? It's like people think that 30 is old. No, it's not. It's not old. It's still young. 30, 31, 32 is still young. That's still young. That's still young. 33, young. 34, young. 36, young. Trust me. I hate when people just talk about, oh, I'm getting old. No, it's not. It's not old. It's still young. 30s, 40s is still young. Like, it's like this. I could be 30. I could be 30. I could be 30. I could be 31. And next thing you know, I'm still young. You still consider yourself still young. And sometimes, like, when you 31, that's still young. That's still young. Don't let nobody, like, don't don't feel old. Don't feel old to what a point where you see yourself, you see yourself, like, when you was younger and you got older and you start to look like, oh, you start to look old. No, you don't have to look old. You can still look new. You can still look young. You can still do the things that you used to do in your 20s. You know what I'm saying? So when you hit 30, you can live a different path and a different life, and you don't have to rush at some point to do what older generation, because the older generation don't keep up the status of their time period of how they was raised, or when they was in their 20s, when they was in their 30s. They never was done nothing better for themselves. And that's kind of obvious that when the older generation is kind of like looking down on the young, it's like they looking down on the young because the young have opportunity. Some people, that's what, uh, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, uh, have opportunities. They have opportunities to start a career, start living forward to the future, start their own goals, start to live their own best life. And some people, I would say 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 36 have opportunities. They have opportunities. So don't think that you don't have an opportunity. You do. You still have an opportunity. Focus on what's right for you. Focus on your goals, what you want to do. Uh, you still got time. You still got time. Time is never too late. When you 30, you still got time. When you 31, you still got time. You 32, got time. When you're 33, you still got time. A lot of people act like they don't have time. It's because they spent time looking for lust. Looking for lust means that you have all the opportunities in the world. You have all the opportunities to live your whole entire life. It don't matter. It don't matter if you're 45. If you're 45 years old, you still have an opportunity. It don't matter if you're 50. You still have an opportunity. You have an opportunity to live a better path forward in life, to live a better future in life. It don't matter if you're 60. It don't matter if you're 61. You have an opportunity. So don't think that it's too late to, or don't think that it's too late to when you turn 30, or when you're in your 30s and your 40s. Don't think that's too late. It's never too late. You still have an opportunity. Goals, dreams, jobs. It's jobs hiring. It's a lot of things you can do. A new car, a new relationship, new friendship, all of that. But don't think just because you're in your 30s or in your 40s or this 30s period, it's never too late to start all over. It's never too late. Like when you was 25, and when you was 21, you were like, I was in my 20s. And then when somebody turned 21, like that's still young. That's young right there. That's 21 is young. Like I'll say, throughout your 20s, you have opportunities and you have a learning experience and you have talent experience to, to start your career, to start your life. And when you get older, like I said in my last video, you're going to lose a lot of people. When you get older, you're going to meet a lot of people that's on your level. I'm telling you. Like when you outgrew your generation, when you outgrew the generation, it's like you're going to do things different. Different means that in your 30s, in your 40s, you're going to do something different. So like, it's like I'm at a point now, as I got older, I realized like you're going to hit at a certain milestone, or you're going to hit at a certain number to where the point where it don't have nothing to do with age. It just do something. It don't have nothing to do with age. It has something to do with personality. So once you hit a milestone of like hitting at a certain point in your life, you're gonna grow. You're going to be like, okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to do better and better and better. So when you start to do better and better and better, okay, I'm going to do better for my life. I'm going to do better. Like, I'm going to live a different path forward. You have to like live a different path forward. You're going to trust me. As years start to go by, you be like, man, I just done something different in my life. But do not waste time, and do not let nobody waste your time. Your time is everything. Your time is valuable. Your time is everything. Do not let nobody waste your time, your future, anything. So when you in your 30s, yeah, you're like, wow, I'm just hit 30. You know what I'm saying? You have to do something different. It don't matter if you're 35. It don't matter if you're 40, you're 41. It don't matter if you're 50, you're 65. It don't matter. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late. So when you start to do things different with yourself, you have an opportunity to start a career, to start your goals, start saving money, start having financial goals, what you want to be, what you want to be for the rest of your life, what you want to do this and that, do this and that, do this and that. You're gonna start, okay, as I continue to grow, I'm going to continue to be successful in life. So stay away from people that's in their 30s, never getting nowhere in life. Stay away from people that's in their 30s, 40s, 50s, never getting nowhere in life, or 60s that never had no goal and never accomplished nothing what they been through because they trauma. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of things. So, but yeah, just live your life and just be careful and live your future. And as time goes on, you're gonna start to see. So when you hit 30, um, 30, 36, 37, 39, you're gonna hit 40. So when you at that age to what a point where it don't have nothing to do with age, I just saying just for an example. So when you get to a certain point like that, you're gonna be like, okay, I've been successful. I've been this. I've been on a trip, and you go on a trip. Some people listen. Some people in their 30s going on a trip. Some people in their 40s going on a trip. You go on a trip. You go on a trip. You go out to eat. You go enjoy yourself. You go out and meet somebody. But when you meet that person, stick to it. When you meet somebody good in your life, stick to it. Do not become a narcissistic person. Do not become a judgmental person, because when you become a judgmental person, when you judge and when you try to put somebody away, it's hard to get that respect back. It's hard to get that love back because you already pushed that person away. You see, I ain't the type of person that push people away. It's because you say the wrong thing, you can't take it back. Just be careful what you say. Be careful what you say, and especially when you push somebody away, you're pushing them away is because you're saying all the wrong things you never meant to say. It's because you know how people say the wrong thing. If they say the wrong things out of love, or sometimes people argue with people where you're trying to confront them with tough love, or you're trying to get them to a certain point you want them to change, but they never change in the first place. You be like, why do I have to waste my time to explain myself to this person if he's not going to change? If he's not going to change for the better, you know what I'm saying? So, if they're not going to change for the better, you have to take the 2 steps back and say, look, I can't lead you to the water. I can't lead you to the water to make you drink it, or I can't tell you when you need to change. You have to change for yourself. They have to change for themselves. So you can't realize that sometimes in life it's going to be at a certain point. Once you get at a certain point in life, once you hit that success up here, once you up here, you're not down here. Oh wow, you already there. You're accomplished. You made new friends. You're in a new relationship. It's gonna come. It's going to come. But do not waste your 30s. Do not waste your 40s. Do not waste your 30s. You still got time, so it's never too late to start a new future, to start a new path forward. You have an opportunity. You have all the opportunity in the world, all the opportunity. So it's never too late to enjoy life while you can. It's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Some people fail and some people stall over, and you have to live for the better. So at this point, it all starts with you. So please share this video, subscribe to my YouTube page, J Will Motivational, and And I will be back with my latest new video. With your homeboy, J Will Motivational. And follow me on my social media platforms, J Will Motivational. And it's a holiday season, and let's rock it. Let's keep it going, and also enjoy yourself. I'll see you guys next time, and we'll be back. Thank you for watching.